look, you need to learn some lessons about how this works out here.
Yeah.
So yeah, all the warmth to him is just so much more, and it's written beautifully as well. It's not just the great performance, and yes, I think it is a lot to do with that actor making those really good decisions. But what am I trying to say? I'm trying to say that the writing is so good that it gives him all that stuff to work with.
Yeah.
So, the writing wasn't just like, oh, you're like a father figure. No, they write in. There is specific lines, but
Yes.
also that relationship just works so well because you're talking about a guy that's spent the last 15 years in jail. That's Lee Van Cleef's character. So he's missed out on any kind of opportunity to have a family. And the younger character has lost his family. As a child, his father was shot down in front of him.
Yeah.
So that they're both missing that relationship.
Yeah.
So yeah, no.
No, I think that's good. I think that's why when I went back and said, I think this is better than the three Men with No Name movies. I'm going to stick to that. And the reason I don't think it's a better film. Those three movies are better films for sure. But the reason why I think this movie is just better is because it's not about coolness. Those three movies are all about cool. Clint Eastwood is really cool. Lee Van Cleef is cool sometimes. Which is why when I reviewed For a Few Dollars More, I said Jean-Marie Volonté gets the spotlight because he shows a wide range of emotions. He's a bad guy, but he's probably the only character that we can relate to because of the emotions, which is sad. And with this movie, we can relate to, well, I can't really relate to them, but I can at least see the humanity and make that connection within the emotions that they display on screen. So yeah, that's
for me, that's the real joy of cinema, is that we can relate. You said relate and then you kind of took it back, but I think you mean it, is that, and that's the joy of cinema, is that regardless of our own personal experiences or backgrounds or whatever, a really good film has that power, is that, okay, I'm nothing like this person, but because of the emotion of this, I do relate. Like I get it. I get what this person's feeling. So that's when a film is really, really doing it.
Yeah. 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 And so for those points, I think Lee Van Cleef really shines in this movie.